up, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of the Wiley Show. We are back with another episode. We're excited to be back. We got a lot to discuss in this video. Let's get right into it. Let's just get right into it. So, like I said in my previous video, Wiley is always right. DC Youngfly, y'all know who he is. Okay, he is the baby daddy of Jackie O children. Y'all already know she have passed away due to complications of the surgery. That's the word on the street is. And I was really putting some of the blame because I'm like, okay, what would make her have a BBL? What would make her go and get this cosmetic surgery and do the type of things that she did to her body? What would make her do it? So I was putting some of the blame on DC Youngfly. Not all the blame, but I was putting some of the blame on him. About 80% of it. Many people was coming in my chat, were dragging me for filth, cussing me out, calling me all type of names, everything that they can name in the book about me and about what they feel about the whole thing with DC Youngfly. And I'm like, really? You ain't even gonna give me the opportunity to really get out here and give my opinion or what I believe about DC Youngfly. Because a woman is not going to go out and do this stuff and get herself, putting herself at risk unless it's a man out there encouraging her to go and get this surgery. We put it out there live on our YouTube channel, and we really dived into it. And also, we dived into it on WalletTheTroll.com, and everybody were, not a lot, but majority of the people was definitely not on my side. Everybody was dragging me. All over, people was dragging me because I was on his side. I was against him and pretty much saying that, listen, you should never encourage her to have the BBL. Now, we was just literally minding our own business, and we get a message from It's On Site that poof, DC Youngfly and the rest of his co-hosts from his show, the 85 South Show, the podcast, they were making fun of women's body. Talking about women with the BBL, talking about women that don't get the BBL, talking about women that get the surgery and actually overeat. I mean, it was a lot that was going on. I mean, this is DC Youngfly. And many people were judging and they said, oh my gosh, why would they release this after the death of his baby mama? They don't care because they don't own it. They're not the owner of that podcast. They're going to have bosses that have to put it out for the clicks and views. So, period, it came out and he was making fun of it. You don't think that Jackie O did not hear this type of behavior of him encouraging her to get the BBL? Now, I don't think he said, oh, baby, you need that. No, I believe that he would say, okay, women need a big butt, big breasts, etc. I'm telling you verbatim that it is some men out here that always criticize women's body and tell them that they need work done to their body. If you look at Nicki Minaj, I've always put it out there, when she did an interview with DJ Academics, I'm sorry, not with DJ Academics, she did an interview, she did an interview with Joe Budden. And in that interview with Joe Budden, she was talking about how Lil Wayne was talking about women with big butts, and she felt so insecure she needed to go out there and get a mental illness check because something was wrong with Nicki Minaj mentally, because she decided to allow a man that's on drugs, that's always on some lean, to go out there and go to a hotel room to get some work done to her body. That's the same thing that I believe that happened with Jackie O. Now, Jackie O have to take some blame, and anybody that's after listener, look at the death of that woman and stop playing with your body. God didn't make mistakes. If he wanted you to have a big old gigantic extra jumbo juicy butt, he would give you a jumbo juicy butt. If he wanted you to have a jumbo thick, extra thick thighs, he would have gave you extra thick thighs. If he wanted you to have a perfect round nose, he would have gave you a perfect round nose. The issue is people is chasing clout, and they're playing with their bodies, and they're playing with their cheekbones, they're playing with their thighs, they're playing with their noses, they're playing with everything about it, and it's dangerous. It is a dangerous different things that is going on with the black women that are doing this. All women, white women, all women are rushing to do their surgery, but it's a black show. I speak shame to black women that believe that they need to get a bigger butt. You're putting your life at risk. You're literally putting your life at risk, and it's very dangerous type of surgery. And then the thing about the Jackie O situation, she was doing it for free, and according to she was doing it and then promoting it on her YouTube channel. And then this is what she said when people was coming at her. Let's play her words.
Movies. Like, I want to get my breasts done. I don't care. I don't care what anybody says. Everybody told me, no, you're fine how you are. You're perfect. Leave me alone. Don't do it. Don't do it. No. 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 Anyway, everybody told me that, but it's my body. Guess what? My body. So I was like, no, I want to do it. Like, no. So I set up my car.
So, as you hear, she kept saying it's her body. It's so sad that women think that they have to go do the surgery. Do you know it's something wrong with you? Got to be something wrong with you mentally, so. It have to be. Because there's nowhere in the world you mean to tell me. And then women, they go get the first surgery, and then they go get another surgery, and then you say, oh, it's your body, your choice. But if you die, then you leave up to your children. Somebody else got to take care of your children. Then a new chick is going to be there raising your babies. And you gonna have more children. So this whole strategy, oh yeah, it's your body, but you should also understand, yes, that's your body, but think about your children. You're putting your life at risk to chase to get a thicker body, to get a perfect body. You're putting yourself, and then now your babies are going to forget about you. They're not going to remember you. They're going to move on with their lives. All because you're trying to keep up with a perfect body. And give DC Youngfly a couple of more months. He'll be with another woman. If not, he already have one. He's going to move on very quickly and very fast. Yes, we saw him at the funeral. Yes, he said he's a praying man. But you also disintegrate women. Yeah, you out there praying, Father, but you also need to pray to the Father and make you appreciate the natural form of a body. Women come in different shades and sizes, and we should appreciate that natural look. But while you praying, put a prayer in that you appreciate women in their natural form. So hopefully while you on your knees, that you will stop encouraging women, DC Youngfly, to get BBLs, to get cosmetic surgery. So hopefully your next woman is natural, that you don't have to get surgery after surgery, after surgery, after surgery, after surgery, after surgery, after surgery. And it's so sad. Now she's gone. A beautiful woman, but I don't believe that she knew that she was beautiful. And we're talking about Jackie O. I don't believe that she knew that she was beautiful. She was trying to chase some type of clout, because when you go to Hollywood, the spirit of plastic surgery is strong. That spirit is so strong when it comes to plastic surgery. Okay? And it's so sad and it's degrading that you put your life at risk to chase a perfect body, to compete with other women, to compete with that. Then you go, then that man that you're trying to impress go sleep with somebody else, probably one of your closest friends, or etc., and have more babies. You're the one that's putting it. It's a dangerous surgery. It's a dangerous surgery. And you got to be stuck on stupid if you let a man get in your mind to make you go get some surgery. You dang on you need to go to the mental institution if you make yourself go to get some surgery. That's why we like Coi Leray. You know, at first we didn't like, we like her now. We have a natural body. Don't be trying to go out there. Coi Leray is skinny. The industry standards is she got to be thicker. And you willing to put your life at risk. Look at Roly Poly, obese, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, diabetes, and she on the table getting some surgery. That's dangerous. And then people were saying, why did DC Youngfly doing these type of jokes? Why is he doing this? Because that's how he feel. And it came out. I don't know if they deleted the podcast, but it came out of that. It literally came out on site. They played it of them just joking about this entire situation. It's very dangerous. Okay? And you putting like I said, you're putting your life at risk. All right, Instagram, y'all head over to YouTube. You're putting your life at risk. For what? For a false standard of beauty? If you don't think you're beautiful naturally, something wrong with you. Something wrong with you if you don't believe yourself is beautiful. You are insecure. I'm trying to find that if I had that on site, because sometimes they post and delete. Let me see if I can find it. Because they will post and delete in a second. I think I saved it. Let me see. Let me just double check. Oh, yes, I did. Okay. So give me a second here. You got to love you. You got to love you. If you don't love you, then you in trouble. Do you know it's hard to find people that's really secure? And I can, you got to be secure no matter how you look. And when you beautiful and still insecure, something wrong with that. So listen to this of these co-hosts going back and forth, making jokes. Let's listen. This is DC Youngfly. This is DC Youngfly and his co-stars of the 85 South show. Goes viral after footage showed the comedian making remarks about women's body. Press play.
Not the deep ones. No, not the deep ones.
I like deep ones.
You got to lay on that stomach, my boy. You
don't never count them out. The ones that stomach like
on
a
dirty
pack of noodles.
There's a lot of shit, man.
When that stomach like a pack of noodles,
yeah.
Fuck
this nigga talking about, man. That thickness had to come from somewhere, man. That's what they get that. That's that BBL stuff.
Yeah, when that stomach like a pack of noodles right there in the front.
They just crunched it up.
It be soft, that meat be soft.
Man.
Balled up paper bags.
Act like you know me.
That's that tummy touch.
You ever seen one like you can tell the stomach was stretched? Like,
ooh. Like that.
You
talking about that?
They stretched the fuck out that skin. They had you in that motherfucker.
He talking about that shit. You see that, right?
No, they take the extra skin
and they put it in their jeans. No, they put it in their jeans.
They do?
They put it in their jeans.
No, that's the thing. See, they pull it.
Hey.
Nigga love stretch.
So, you hear that? This woman, his baby mama passed. And you mean to tell me that this DC Youngfly caught. Let's put this picture back up so y'all know who we talking about. Caught in 4K making fun of body shaming women, and his woman, who he was with, died from surgery. That is a sick man. That's a sick man. That's a sick man. That's a very sick man. And I tried to tell you, did nobody want to believe, and it came out. It came out. And that's why I had to come for DC Youngfly, because I knew that he was the reason. And this was on the episode of his podcast. So if he's saying that publicly, what would you think he was saying to Jackie O in private? And that's why she rushed to go get that surgery, rushed to get things done to her body, didn't do the proper research, didn't even really research. The doctor got multiple complaints against him, and she's gone. She's gone. And it's so sad. It's very, very sad. And she's not going to be the first. It's plenty of other women that have passed on from these cosmetic surgeries because they're trying to create an image. Because I said, what would make her rush to go do this surgery and keep doing it? This is a man is encouraging this. She's trying to compete, trying to keep her man. And then when you go on your man phone, I know some of you women, some of y'all can't go on y'all man phone. But somehow she went in that man phone and saw the women that he's conversating with and the beauty, and then competing with the Wildin' Out girls, because she was a Wildin' Out girl. You think he ain't getting no punani from the rest of the Wildin' Out girls? You must be stuck on stupid. She's competing He pump you up with 3 babies, he gonna get turned off of you. A lot of brothers that way. They will deal with you all the way, pump you up a buddy, and then look at your disgust. Oh, your body's so disgusting. But you produced it 3 bodies. You produced it life 3 times. But they get turned off. A lot of women I talked to, they said, "Wiley, my man was fine with me when I was in perfect shape, didn't have no choice. Once I had babies and got overweight and stretch marks, he turned against me. He didn't want to sleep with me again. He kept cheating." These are facts. He cheated on her. He did. I don't care if we talking about, I'm a praying man. I pray so much. I just be praying. Yeah, you praying that ping, ping, pray, ping, 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 pray. Yeah, you with a P. Yeah, you praying all right. Okay? It's not about his attract. And see, a lot of women say, but he not that good looking. He got the clout. He got the money. I'm going to say it again. I don't care how you look. You get you some clout and some cash and some moolah. Oh, you can get someone with some punani. I'm going to say it again because some of you women, I don't care how butt ugly you are. You get you some money. Oh, we'll deal with you. Oh, come on. I wouldn't pay you no man, Wiley. But now you worth $350 million. $350 million. Women that wouldn't even pay me will walk across the street when they see me coming, will be there begging to be with me, sending me pictures and videos, playing with themselves. I'm obsessed. Money make you look cute because you develop a certain type of swagger. Thank you, Kelly, through being honest. This is why I advocate for abstinence. And yes, but you can be abstinence. But my thing is this: you can't be chasing this Hollywood thing. You can't. When you get in Hollywood, you got to be strong-minded. And it's not Hollywood, it's you, because Hollywood ain't gonna change. You the weak-minded person. It's people, they got beautiful teeth that ain't good enough. Your teeth is white, straight white. But now you see everybody else, listen, with veneers. So you go shave your real teeth and go get you some veneers. Why? Because you see everybody else with veneers. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? You see everybody else with veneers. You understand what I'm saying? You putting yourself everywhere. And then when they was telling her not to do it, oh, it's my body, my body, my body, my body. And look what had happened. You got to stop chasing a perfect picture of yourself. It is okay if you got some imperfect parts of your body, but it's all about you being secure about yourself. It's about you being secure. Even on the live, you can see that you see all this stuff. Even they post a live video. They posted the live Instagrams of them together. And I'm going to really dive into it. I didn't get a chance to really look at those lives. But from what I heard, people said, you got to see it. People are following a trend. I ain't following that trend. Absolutely not. People, a man asked, oh, wow, you losing weight. What's the secret? Not eating fried chicken every day. Not going to McDonald's every day, not drinking no pop, not drinking no soda, not drinking no coffee, not drinking no energy drinks. That's the secret. Ain't no surgery here. No. I have a friend, his face looks so disgusting now. He got all that Botox. And young, 31 years old, getting Botox. Literally, 31 years old, getting Botox. Now you broke. All that money you spent in Botox and you broke. And with a messed up face. Why you up here getting all that Botox? Just shooting stuff in your face. So, I just, I have to say that. All that Botox swallow. Like, I just don't understand. But you follow these. You have to be strong-minded when you get into the industry. You have to be strong-minded. You literally have to be strong-minded when you get into that industry. You have to be strong-minded. Being strong-minded is key when you in whatever industry. I don't care if you building tables. You have to have a mind and secure in what you do. And they follow these trends. And you have to break that by, and the reason why you can break it is being secure. Stop letting Instagram bother you. I remember one time I used to follow this. I ain't perfect. I ain't perfect. So I would follow, oh man, that person, he got everything together. He looks so good. He get all these likes. And then he in the DM, in my DM, oh, can I borrow $100? You broke. Can't even feed yourself. But when you go on your Instagram, listen, you get all this attention. You're so popular, but you broke. I had preachers on this live, just as preaching, talking about God. Hey man, can I borrow $60? I left my wallet, and you lying. I left my wallet. Can you hit me a cash? I pay you back I'll pay you back next week. Well, you wait till next week. What you doing all that begging for? When you broke and you a preacher? A broke preacher? You need to stop preaching. You trying to preach and you broke? You better get you a regular job. You better go on to FedEx or Walmart. You ain't hit me up for some money for. Nope. And you really think I'm going to give it to you? Nope. It was another guy from Florida. We was cool. We weren't friends. We had sex one time in a Motel 6 when I was working in Elmhurst. I didn't feel like going home, so I spent the night at the Motel 6. That's when I was doing doubles. He came over. We screwed one time. So I guess he thought, oh, I screwed one time, so I know I got strings of her. So he hit me up, said, can he borrow $600 before he gets some new furniture? It's really on sale. Could you give him? I'll pay you back. Nope. Then we didn't give him the $600. And I said, hey. I I ignored him. And I said, hey. And he said, he unsent the message, right? I said, my apologies, bro. I gave him my number. He said, yeah, I see you called. He unsent the message because he went to, the unsent message was about the money, about me not giving him money. He put a smiling face. And then he said this, quote, Wiley, no cap. I'd rather we just keep things like it is. I'm keeping my circle very small and only want people in my life that's genuine. I appreciate you reaching out, but I'd rather you not anymore. Thanks for understanding. I said, okay, I understand. He said, thank you. And then he blocked me. Oh, because I didn't give him the money. Unless we were screwing, then yes, you would get it. You would be a prostitute. I got something. At least I felt good. I felt good. Then I'll give you a couple. You produce a service. I was satisfied. You'll be paid. But you ain't produce no service. Now, unless we were screwing, then of course I'll give you a couple $100. Of course. We ain't screwing. And then he'll block me. And then wait a couple of weeks and then he'll unblock me, ask for some more money. I got another person. He said, I'm talking about all these broke, good-looking guys. Broke. Good looking. You can't beat these guys in looks. So it's another guy. Let me scroll up. Oh, we just broke. And these people, they could. So I guess he think this is how he gonna get me. So on Thursday, he said, hey, how you doing? Then he sent me a video of himself playing with himself, right? I said, this is kind of hot, huh? LOL. And I said, damn, 3 heart emojis. I'm so effing busy. Now I'm horny. I said to him. And he said, I'm at work. Hold on. And I said, okay, LOL. He said, you busy? And I said, what's up? And I said, what's up? I'm about to do a show. He said, okay, cool. Nothing, just was seeing LOL. You call me back when you're done. He said, how's the show? I said, it's good. How is work? Listen, it's blah. What's word of hot topic? I told no hot topics about toy lanes within 13 years. I said, oh, damn, that's not good. And then yesterday, he said, what's up? I said, hey, what's up? Baby. You just left me hanging. Meaning I didn't give him, because he wanted some bus fare, because somehow he got stranded. He need $10. He got stranded. I didn't give him nothing. I need $10 bad. I know you can come through, baby. And this is me. They said, can't today. I'm low on funds. It's me. Don't get paid until 3 weeks. And he said, baby boy. I'm sorry, baby. This is me. I'm sorry, baby. This has been a rough month with bills. Morning. This is him today. Morning. I said, good morning, bro. Do you have TEMU? What TEMU? It's a shopping app. I said, no. I'm going to send you to accept where he get $50. I said, oh, no. I already had somebody. I ain't doing that to help you. So I play with you. So when I'm back in my city, then I know, oh, I got $20. You know what you got to do for it. You know what you got to do for it. You already know what you got to do for it. You want that phone bill paid? You already know what you got to do for it. You already know. But you know the road. Don't hit me up when we ain't getting it in. I ain't giving you $1. If you want the cash, you already know what you got to do. You already know what you got to do. You either got to strip. We got to get it in. All right? You know what you got to do. So, I'm just letting you know. Okay? But all that begging, because you don't want to work. He was staying with somebody. The lady got evicted. None of them want to pay no rent. And then he said, can I come stay with you? Nope. Another guy. Can I come stay? Absolutely not. Well, you just in a apartment by yourself. I don't care if I'm by myself. You can't come stay with me. Only people that stay with me, and I keep it plain, is somebody that I'm screwing or I'm taking care of a child. You ain't neither one. Because you don't want to give it up like that. So, and I mean, you got to give it up. I have a huge drive. Meaning about 3 times a day. Sometimes 4. So if you ain't willing to come with it, you ain't staying here. You know you can't keep your clothes at and all that. And then they say, this is why we can't be friends. We never was friends. I never called you a friend, honey. You ain't my friend. Because my friends know how to pay their bills. I understand if you get sick. But y'all don't want to work. Y'all want to get high, go out for some drink, can't afford it, waste money on stupid stuff, and don't want to pay rent. No shame, just be begging. I mean, they would beg. You can just see my DM. One day I'm opening it up. They just be begging and good looking. One guy, he make a post, get 600, 700, 800 people liking it. Just attractive. And one day I sat him down, I said, you can't be broke like that. You don't know how to monetize your sexiness. What do you mean by that? You don't know how to monetize it. There's so much you can do. Get you on OnlyFans. You can just work out and train people and make money. But you don't know. You can massage. You can be an escort. There's so much that you can do. But sitting begging, you know what I'm saying? Unless I have another friend. I ain't gonna put his business out there. But I am. Theo. I mean, every guy he got, they have to live up on him. Every guy. Every single man Theo been with, they were hoes and broke. Soon as he go to work. Soon as he go to work, I'm screwing all of them. and feeding them. Okay? Everyone were broke. Come off the butt, they be broke. And then he'll say, oh, Wiley, I'm so in love. This is my man, we in love. And I know y'all ain't in no love. I'm looking. Okay. I screwed him up. Okay. You in love, all right. And it was so bad that the person, they was creep out of his room to come in my room. Because he's a hard sleeper. Sleep hard. I'm just as up, wake, doing shows. And we were screwed. He would be in the shower. Preparing for it. And they were screwing me. We were screwed in the bed. I mean, in my room. And then they would go right back in his room. So, I mean, it was there. So they were homosexual. They were homosexual. And I'm attracted to them. I love them. I really do. Because they the most nastiest things in the bedroom. They ain't got nothing to lose, but they got their pee. Okay? So, I kind of like when you look broke. You know, I kind of like it. That's why I track a lot of them homosexuals. Because they ain't got nothing to lose. They broke. Now all they got to do is their body. And I know you ain't got to work hard when you broke in a hobo. Once you got money, you got to work a lot. When you broke, you got to work that hard. Hey, you take you to move out to dinner. Oh, yes. Okay. And you're going to drop them drawers. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. All right. You will see when I get back to Texas. Hey man, go to. You will see. I'll stream it on station so y'all can see how I roll. Okay. They're just happy going to McDonald's. Or they happy with Stella Rose, and that's not expensive. Oh, this is so good. That cheap bottle. Stella Rose ain't expensive. My bed, nice bed. Music gonna be playing. We gonna blah, blah. And then they fall in love. Oh, we really need to be together. And, well, no, this is what I say. Oh, we really can be together. We should date. I'm going to say all that stuff while we in the bedroom. I say, I love you, that you're the best. I only want you. If I were with you, you would never have to work. I say something like that. And then once I'm done, I'm ready for you to go. I'm going to make excuse. I got to go to work. Where can I drop you off of? I gotta go pick my cousin up from rehab or some or from jail. Some excuse I'm gonna make. You go believe you're not really spending the night. Okay. All right. So that because I got another plan. So you gotta bust a move. Okay. So I don't know how we got to that. I don't know how we got to that. Me and my cousin used to play games like when he didn't want a guy in there. I was like, oh my gosh, our auntie in the hospital. We got to go get our auntie. And then John was like, we got to go get our auntie. Yes. Oh man, that's so sad. So we do that just to get people out the house because they be want to spend a night. I don't want you to spend a night. Then you want to steal? No, you leave it. Once we get done what we doing, you out of here. Okay? You are literally out of here once we do what you do. You ain't spending the night. Okay? Only person that I allowed spend the night, he was my graphic designer because he's doing graphics. He have a skill. So he can stay for about 3-4 days. And then if he get a little lazy, he get the boot. Don't play that. You ain't staying in my house for free unless you doing some graphics or you getting it in with me. You ain't doing that. You ain't staying with me for free. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Nope. Okay. You ain't staying here with my place for free. Absolutely not. Okay. You attractive, no skills, attractive, broke. And then I said, come on, YouTube, be the co-host, I'll pay you. I'm too shy. But you ain't too shy to beg. You ain't too shy to beg. I would think that would take more courage to beg than to sit down and talk. You sitting there begging. I'm too shy to do YouTube. You too shy to do YouTube. But you ain't too shy to leave a paragraph about all the lies about your place is this, your car got denied, your cash app is banned. No, you just ain't got no money on your cash app because you ain't got none there. It ain't banned and blocked. You just ain't got it. It's okay. You're just lazy. And if you want to do what, you got to work. If you want to, oh, they say, oh, you ever going to get a boyfriend? Oh, that boyfriend got to have a lot of money. In order for me to get a boyfriend, a husband. He got to be wealthy. If he broke, I ain't marrying him. Get him out of my face. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying? So all that, and then it's stupid. It's like get in a relationship. I'm gonna say what it is. I just want to screw. That's it. Ain't a relationship. We gonna be screwing. That's it. So understand it. Now we got to go to the topic here. I don't know why I got up on that, but I'm gonna get up on that. All right. So that's DC Youngfly here. Now let's go into Nicki Minaj and Cardi B. Now, Nicki Minaj, unfortunately, it is something going on in LA where they're calling the cops. They call it phishing or some type of prank where they're calling the cops and they're saying that where apparently they called the cops on Nicki Minaj and they said her child was getting harmed by both her daddy and mommy, Nicki and her husband. So the police bust the door open. They bust inside her house. It was a Cardi B fan that is bragging that she did it. The party gang said that they did it. They said they're going to do it again. Other celebrities are being targeted as well. Of course, we talked about it on WileyTheTroll.com, and I think it's very disgusting that they're planning these 6 games. They're literally calling cops and squatting and calling them and saying these type of things. They've been doing this everyone, so they do it a lot in LA. Like they'll play games. I remember one time they had one particular guy, Tariq Nasheed. Some guys called the SWAT team. They was all that with the weapons drawn and all that type of stuff. So you have to be very careful. People are losing lives and people playing with 911. And I do believe that if the police found out that it was a false report, then they definitely need to serve decades in prison. I'm saying about 90 years in prison because that person can lose their life. You don't play around with the cops like that. You cannot playing around with the cops like that. You can literally put somebody's life at risk. And if the police do their investigation and they find out that you did this and it was nothing, it was no crime, it was innocent, it was just a sick joke, you need to, because it's a waste of resources, you need to serve about 90 to 100 years in prison. And if I was the judge, the Honorable Judge Wiley, you would be getting a century in prison. Okay? Because we don't play around like that. Because not only you putting Nicki at risk, you're putting her beautiful baby at risk. That's a precious little baby. You're putting the baby at risk playing these foolish games. Stop doing that. So when I saw that, I said, "Oh man, this is crap. This is sad. This is so sad." And we dropped the story on WileyTheTroll.com. That's so crazy to me. Now, I understand if something were to happen, yes, but if you're just playing games, that's crazy. You know, yes, I've seen that, right? People had guns drawn it up and tackle and hurt before for this. That's going too far. I'll give you 100 years. And then the trauma that you have on Nicki and her family. That's a lot. So y'all got to stop that. But people do stuff like that. And it's sad. And that's why I said the police definitely got to get involved and make harsh and be harsh. I'll be a harsh judge. You know you come to me, you know you're going to prison, maybe for a century. Don't play that. All right. I just had to say that we're going to definitely open up the phone line. I just had to come very quickly on here. We may go back live tonight inside. We may go back live tonight. I have to take a phone call. Oh, yes. Oh, I just thought about it. Today is Sunday. When Sunday comes. Today is Sunday. So let me check with my guest and see if he's free. Give me a second. Let me check. Let me see if he's free. And then if he's free, we can go live. If I can find it. Because it's like 2 different guests. Wait a minute. Is it Tuesday or Monday? What day we was conversating? Wait a minute. Let me scroll back down. Hold on, y'all. Because today is Sunday. We got that person. Is this it? Let me ask him. Let me see. I'm at the check because if that is, then we will be live. Then we will go live tonight. It all depends. Let me see. All right. Because then sometimes I'm gonna just DM him and see if he's free tonight. Then we will go live tonight because this will be because we've been rescheduling. So if he answers tonight, then yes, we'll be live tonight. Oh wait, did he call me back? Hold on. Yeah, I wanna. Okay, let me call him back. He said call him back. Hold on. Hey, yeah, you miss all the fun. Hey,
What's good, man?
What's good with you?
Hey, what's happening?
Do you feel better today?
Yeah, I think I'm up for it. I'm up for it. If you, I know I've been giving you the runaround. I don't want you to. I really feel. I want you to. I felt so bad.
It's okay. I know you've been booked and busy.
I'm trying to stay that way. So, you said 8 o'clock tonight?
Yeah, because that's 8 o'clock your time. It's 7 my time.
Okay, 8 o'clock my time.
No, it's like 8 o'clock your time. Like you on the East Coast, so it's like 5:43. So that'll be 7 my time. So 8 yours.
Okay. That should be cool. I gotta see what my roommate's doing because I didn't tell them.
Oh, okay. Well, let me know. You know, I'm free whenever you're free.
Okay. I mean, because if nothing else, I should be okay with Friday again. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's perfect too. Yeah, we could do Friday too.
Okay. I'm gonna text them now because we have a studio at the house.
All right.
It'd be loud in here, so I don't want to.
All right, so the noise and stuff like that.
Yeah, absolutely. And I want to make sure I get the quality joint. I'm really ready to have it done.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, just let me know. Just let me know I'm here. If you can't do it today, then we can do it on Sunday. I mean, I'm sorry, Friday. Yeah.
I will clear out my schedule.
Okay.
That means something.
All right. Bye-bye. All right. Okay. All right. So we don't know. It's in the air. We're gonna throw it in the air and see where it lands. We're gonna throw it in the air and see where it lands. We have other guests. This is all about scheduling. You know what I'm saying? It's all about scheduling. You know, it's all about. That's why we stopped doing the flyers, because we would do flyers and say it's a live episode, and the guys won't show up. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's all right. So why are you laughing like that? I'm laughing like it's gonna be a good conversation. It's gonna be a good conversation. Okay. It's gonna be a good conversation. I'm not gonna get into the details of what we're gonna talk about. It's gonna be a good conversation. That is it. It's gonna be a good conversation. It is gonna be a perfect conversation for that particular video. It's really gonna be good. Okay. Also next week we'll be doing our members only, since he's gonna do Friday. So next weekend we will do that for the members only. So we'll put the poll on that, and then the members, y'all will see us again, because we got and then we have to do another one because I can show y'all what is our town hall going to be. So I'm still kind of preparing the stuff for our members only, so it could be really, really good. And we're probably going to be on there for a good 45. I don't know. I'm trying at 45, then it may be 2 hours. Okay. So we're definitely looking forward to it for that. So I'm going to put the poll on the wall and see what time y'all want to do it. Typically, it'll probably be a Saturday or Sunday when y'all off. But thank y'all so very much for coming on this particular episode. Let's throw Wiley up in there and see where your head says. So thank y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe to the show. Also, Vegas is coming up. In October. Make sure y'all come through. It is on October 6th to the 9th. Please, it's the first weekend in October. And get your rooms. If you have none, get your flights. Have done it. could please go if you want to RSVP. Any questions, go to Wiley Show Productions at gmail.com. Wiley Show Productions at gmail.com. Wiley Show Productions at gmail.com. You can do it October. That's the first weekend in October. So you can email us at Wiley Show Productions at gmail.com. All right. Wiley Show Productions at gmail.com. So this video is over. We have another. We will probably go back live tonight because it's something else I did not get a chance to talk about. And I'm going to probably talk about that tonight. I just didn't want this video to be too long because I wanted to see y'all comments about the DC Youngfly situation. Yeah, I didn't want that too long today. So, and make sure y'all get caught up. A lot of people say, oh, why are you doing videos back to back? I got to get caught up. So that'll give y'all a chance to get caught up. Again, we will hit the live back tonight. So make sure y'all be in the building tonight. We got some more stuff to get into. And so we'll do that tonight. We were having a guest, but that's in the air. So we'll be coming back live tonight, and we got another video to do. Now, again, this live tonight is going to be so good. All right, make sure y'all come through. It's going to be so good tonight because we have a lot to discuss. I'm going to get all my details concerning this. I'm going to be really, really so good. I'm looking forward to tonight because it's and I don't give y'all a preview because it is people listening to what I say. I'm not going to give y'all a preview of what we're doing tonight, but make sure you all tune in tonight. And that's probably going to be, since we was going to do him at 8 and at 7. So just be on the lookout around that time. We will go live on Station Head before the live, and we will go live on IG. So y'all will be notified that we live. Okay. Thank you all for sending us topics. For y'all have been sending the topics. I want to say thank you to all the people that follow thewildofthetroll.com. We got a message, and they said the ratings is booming today for Sunday. I thank you all. That means y'all are reading the site. So we did get that message today. So we thank all of y'all for taking time and reading the website. God bless you and thank you. All right. So we're not doing a preview. Make sure y'all go and catch the show tonight. If you missed that live that we did, it was a great live that we did previously concerning Donald Trump. We did one of Martha Stewart, and we also got into other things, Tim Scott. Make sure you go see that. It was incredible. Also, if you missed our station here, we play all the gospel hits, a lot of my gospel music. I love gospel music. Went there. I was able to still listen, still do some things around the home and get some things together, get prepared for this particular show, y'all. So by the time when that gospel music was playing, I was being able to do the thumbnail, get caught up on the stuff for this particular episode. And so all episodes not going to be 3 hours. If I got 3 hours worth of material, we do 3 hours worth of material. Some days it ain't gonna always be 3 hours. But some shows have to be 3 hours because there's so much that I have to dive into and talk about. So I have to literally give a 3 hour commentary. But then sometimes we talk about something, it don't have to be that sense of a 3 hours. I can get it all done within an hour. So I appreciate that. Also, I appreciate the members, all of the moderators coming. I want to thank my new moderator, your next ex, for coming into the show, showing love. He is our man, a male. He's a moderator, and he's the only one. You know, of course, we're going to add more to the team in the fall because I typically don't like to. I have to wait. And since your next ex have been defending me, very professional, a fan of the Wiley Show. We had to make him a moderator. We thank him for all his love. I mean, when I was getting dragged in the YouTube streets, he called into this person's show, and he defended me. He literally defended me. And to see a man do that, I was like, this is good. That brother did that. He had the courage to do that, and I love that he did that as well. He's very supportive in the chat. He always show love. And he tell me whether he in the chat or don't watch, he always going to watch the video. And I love that about him, that he always, supporting our show. And also he participated in the town hall. That's a father. He have children. He speaks multiple languages, and he's highly educated, highly skilled, speak multiple languages. And so it's so good to have intelligent people in that follow the Wiley Show. So we thank him, and he's entertained. It's another brother that we may add as a moderator because we was on his IG last night. So we're going to try to add more men on the team as well. And so, and I don't add everybody because, like I said, everybody is not meant to be a moderator because it's, some people don't like to be, they just love to support. So I love that. And I just really, really love that. But I think, yeah, I think he the only one. And I got another one to add. Yeah. Looking forward to it. All right. I hope he does come to Vegas. I hope people do, because like I said, I'm saving right now to go to Vegas. So I could be there. I already got my flight. I just have to get my hotel so I could be in my hotel room. But other than that, we're going to be fun. Yes. And so I'm looking forward to this entire episode for Vegas. It's going to be a lot. We're going to try to do something every night and during the day, and really, really good. And so it's going to be great. And I know some people said, hey, they're going to actually, gamble. And this will be my first time gambling. I don't know if I'm going to be doing it all the time, because I heard you get free drinks if you gamble. So we're doing that as well. So it's going to be a lot. It's like I said, it's going to be a lot on that particular show. So right now I'm looking at Twitter right now. Oh my gosh, a lot going on Twitter. It's some more topics. I got to do a show tonight because I'm looking on Twitter and it's a lot. It's like I'm literally looking on this website and it's like a lot that I did not get the chance to talk about. So I'm definitely going to talk about that tonight. Yeah, so we got to go back live. And I'll typically do the show inside. Because it's a little chilly out here today. So, yeah, I'll do it inside. Yeah, I will do it inside. Give me a second here. Yeah, I'm going to do the show inside. So by the time they go to sleep, then I'll do that as well. Yeah, so they will definitely do it. Yeah. Absolutely. So make sure y'all definitely tune in for that. It's going to be good because it's kind of chilly out. Yesterday was warm. Like Chicago's that way. But I think tomorrow, what's the weather tomorrow? Because I might want to go downtown tomorrow. What's the weather tomorrow? Let me see the weather tomorrow. The weather tomorrow, let me see. Oh, wow, it's going to even be worse. It's going to be 70 degrees tomorrow. 66. Wow. Oh, it's going to be a little warmer. It's going to be 70. It was 58 today. It's going to be 70 tomorrow. Okay. It's going to be 70 tomorrow. 66. 78 Wednesday. Oh, Friday is going to be 91. 87 Thursday. Saturday, 80. Sunday, 87. Okay. Wow. Okay. So, yes. Yeah. So, it's going to be fun. And like I said, I'm not going to gamble like that. I'm going to gamble a little something. All right. Little black boy, you beautiful. Little black girl, you're enough. When times get always good, always remember when times get hard to put God first. God bless you for those that said super chats. I'm sorry. Cash App. Thank you. I'm going to let y'all know the little setup, my Chicago setup. I will do a reveal for that because there have to be a mobile setup. You know, in Chicago and in Dallas, the setup there is everything is stationary. I don't have to move it. But here, I'm going to have to set it up and move it. So I'm going to get the lights, the backdrop. Some of the stuff came, but once everything comes, then we would do it. And then also we have some stuff for the cell phone. So we do mobile. We can do it on the mics and have it the cell phone for that. But this house is really going to be really nice. So just in case if I do shows at night, you can still see me and it'll be more clear at night. Or if I have to do inside, we could have a little area inside as well. So definitely that way. Also, my friend want me to announce something about Dallas on next week. And he have an event. He will be with Andre. He got an event. My friend Tracy have an event next week on Sunday. Let me see if I have. Do I have that? Tracy, he have an event. He will have not only RG, he have Mo City from Bad Boys of Texas, and he also have somebody else that's going to be at June 10th. That's going to be Sunday, next Sunday, June 18th. That's Father's Day, from 9 to 2 p.m. They're going to be having all the King's Men. That's going to be a 2711 Elm Street, Dallas, Texas. That's what it's going to be. 2711 Elm Street, Dallas, Texas. That's at 9 p.m. to 2 a.m. And that's Rerun, aka y'all know who Rerun is. I know him as Andre, but that's the guy that was on Jason Lee. They got the baby mama, but he's actually gay now. Or is he bisexual? He got the birthmark on his face. He was on Bobby Lights. He got an OnlyFans. So that's what you're going to have that. And then, Mo City is the one that's on Bad Boys. So they will be at that particular event on Sunday. All right. It's not a guarantee that I'm going to be there on Sunday or not. It all depends upon my schedule here. And if I'm able to get on a flight to go back there and do that, I will be there. But if I were there, that would have been the place where I would be at. And it's late. This will be pretty much his first event, I believe he's doing. So it's going to be fun. They got a lot of stuff planned. I know they got Kurt Myers. His organization, may he rest in peace. They have like a barbecue. It's a lot of activities. Also, people that are going there, if you don't want to pay for tickets, they're actually testing for tickets. You can get tested. Just go to About in Prosperity. You still got time to go there tomorrow. They open up around like 9 a.m. You go there and you can get tested all the way up to Friday. They're doing testing for tickets. So make sure y'all go out there and get that. They're doing testing for tickets. Like I said, it's not a guarantee that I'm going to be there because I have stuff planned here in Chicago. And in Chicago, they have their Pride too. This is Pride Month. They got the parade coming, and all that. And I may go to the parade that. Yes, Rerun. So he was on Bad Boys. Y'all know who he is. The little light skin. Yeah, y'all know. You can just Google him if y'all were watching Bobby Light's show. Because it's a lot of stuff here. And my friend, my coworker, she's a bartender. And we going out. So I haven't really experienced the Chicago nightlife. And I know more people in Chicago than I do in Dallas. So we're going to be experiencing stuff here. And this is like their Pride. And if I do go to their Pride, this will be my first gay Pride in Chicago since 2016. Yeah, this is like 2016. This will be my first Pride if I do go. My first Pride and everything. I'm not renting a car. I'm going to take Uber and Lyft because, they carjack. And not only that, it's hardly no parks. It's hardly no parks. So I'm literally going to go there and have a good time. And that's doing their gay Pride if I do attend. Okay, going to bars and stuff like that. All right. Yes, he was on Bobby Lights. If do y'all have a picture of him? Yes, he was on Bobby Lights. He was on Bobby Lights. He really was. He was on Bobby Lights. If he answer, I'm trying to see if Tracy gonna answer. Yes. Y'all have fun. I know because I know my friend. She said she's going. You got to be careful out here because the cars get stolen, like they get carjacked. So I highly suggest tell people to just to Uber and Lyft. It's better. Uber and Lyft. And if you yes, I'm slimming down. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. KOE. Yes, sir. Yeah. Because like for me, if you coming from the burbs, you just take the Metro. You could take the Metro, and then when you take the Metro, get a Lyft and take you up north. And then take the Lyft back to the Metro station and go back to the burbs. It's ways away. Like Chicago is that connected. You can go way out to the burbs and go to the city. Like I'm literally one train. My mom said, "You really can get the train there?" I said, "Yes, ma'am." She said, "How do you know that?" Google. You can literally go to Google and Google the what's the name. I know because I know my friend going. I know Nate is in Texas. I know Aaliyah TV is in Texas. I know somebody else is in Texas. So make sure y'all go to those events. Yeah, make sure if y'all go there and be safe. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna be crowded. I'm just not a big gay pride person. I'm really not. Like, if I were to go to Juneteenth, I'll probably be at the Heroes Lounge. I like being around older straight people. You know what I'm saying? And then if I get like, if they say, oh, let's go to Sue Ellen's will be lit. Now, Sue Ellen's going to be lit. Like, Sue Ellen's, it's going to be lit. And Nate know about Sue Ellen's, and Aaliyah TV know about Sue Ellen's. It's lit. And y'all just for the beginning, it wasn't that crowded like it was the last time me and my friend went. But this time for Juneteenth, it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be it's gonna be packed up in there like sardines. Yes, it's gonna be packed like sardines up in there. Yeah, so I'm not. Yeah, because me, I go out every once in a while. I'm not a big going out type. Yeah, I'm not a big. You don't see me going out here in Chicago. You ain't see me not going out once because I'm not a big going out type. I'm more low key and everything. Like once I'm doing a video, baby, I'm sitting. If it was warmer, I'd be outside reading a book, catching up on my reading, and rest. And I do like since my coworker, and she's beautiful, and she is a bartender, so I'll be going there and get a couple of drinks, taking my friend or whatever. Well, she'll be doing the most drinking because I may take like a shot or something just to get out the house and listen to some music because it's karaoke. I like karaoke. Then I got another friend. Shout out to my other friend. We went to high school together, Mr. John. He's a saxophone player. But yeah, I'm fun when I go out, but I don't have to go out all the time. I'm not going out every weekend. And like the people that be hitting me up for money, they go out every weekend. They broke. Like when I go out, have fun. Like Vegas gonna be fun. You know what I'm saying? Vegas, I don't go out all the time. I don't. I really, really don't go out all the time. I don't. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. And because you got to, like, even though it's gay pride in Chicago, I know how it's going to be. And maybe I'll be out there with the camera. They're going to be fighting on boys' side. They do it every year, every single year. Because the cocaine, the meth, the drinking can't control your liquor. You pissy drunk. And then you fight it. In this white neighborhood. That's why they don't even have public restroom. Back in the day, you used to use the restroom. They have all that locked down. If you just got to piss, you got to piss on yourself. They be in there fighting. And the police let them fight. They ain't have to go and break it. They just let them till they get tired. You know what I'm saying? And many of y'all know I've been talking a lot of mess. That ain't gonna change. I've been talking about what I said about the people in Dallas, the small peppers. I may talk to people in Chicago what I said. I've always talked mess. So that ain't gonna never change. And now I just save them money and get security. But these people ain't gonna try. I'm too big. And if you want to try it, you take that risk. If you want to. Somebody that's unstable, bipolar, that you don't know what we have. I'm just saying. But, you know, because most people, they're fans. Most people are fans. They may talk about it behind my, but they ain't going to run up. Because I don't ask for trouble. I'm not sloppy drunk. I'm low-key, balls busting on, and I'm in and out. I don't go look for trouble, but I will handle it if it comes to me. That's a fact. I don't go look for it, but if you try me, oh, okay. That's all I'm going to say. Get a little smile. And then once you become bigger as a person, public figure, you get security. It ain't hard. It ain't that expensive. Get you 2-3 guards or get one that's armed and handle your lightweight. But I'm not a going out person. Really not. I'm really not a going out person. And Chicago got a lot more fun things to do than Dallas. Chicago, because Dallas only got one little street. Chicago got a neighborhood with multiple blocks of gay bars and clubs. Boys Town, it's a multiple blocks. Dallas got an A block, and Marty's is in the hood. Baby, you can have a good time up north, and it's some gay stuff downtown in downtown Chicago. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of y'all should have saved y'all income tax. We announced it before y'all income tax. But a lot of black people, including myself, wait to the last minute. Because you spend on other things. And, you know, it is what it is. Because right now I'm working to pay for the flight and everything. Yeah, I'm working right now. I'm sorry, I already paid for the flight. It's paying for the hotel. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Thank y'all so very much. Again, we will see y'all again. Let's go ahead on and end this live. I will see y'all later. Peace and blessings to you all. Oh, wait a minute. Where's the closing out button?